Free Comic Book Day Mini-Con is coming the first Saturday in May, May 2nd. We are giving away 20,000 comics, way more than we gave away last year. Plus, we have Free Comic Book Day month, which entitles you to free stuff all month long. Free Comic Book Day is May 2nd. We've got Kyrun Silva here with his new books. You're going to see a new issue on Free Comic Book. All right, well, welcome to another interview for this year's 2015's Free Comic Book Day. It's going to be on May 2nd this year. I know you guys have already heard it 1,000 times, but there will be a bunch of writers, artists, cosplayers. The West Coast Avengers will be down here raising money. You'll have 501st, you got Supreme Pro Wrestling, just so much more, and 20,000 comic books to give out. But one of our special guests is Kyrun. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right. About yourself?
Doing pretty good now. You were actually at our last Free Comic Book Day.
Yes, you were.
That was your very first kind of con experience, right?
Yeah, that was intense.
How was it?
Very intense. Exciting.
Okay. Were you nervous?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you didn't seem nervous when the crowd came in.
That's because I was drinking.
Nice. That's one to add in the rule book for guests from now on.
It was water. It was water.
Oh yes,
it's
yes,
water.
Yes. So now last year, what did you have? You had issue number 1.
I had this lovely issue. Actually, I had this and this, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right, because you'd gotten that out just before.
Yes.
Now this year, although we have 1 through 3 here at Empire's Comics, you might as well wait. Well, no, don't wait. Just come down and buy 1 through 3, and then come back because number 4 will be at Free Comic Book Day. Now, why don't you tell us a little bit about the book?
It's Shaman's Destiny is an adventure series. I'm writing, inking, drawing, coloring, everything for myself.
Now, so what's the premise?
It's the main character is named Malik. He's been instructed by the Spirit of the Earth to protect us from demons, creatures, and other things that are trying to destroy us as humans.
Okay. Now, well then, where did this all come from? Is this something you've been working on for a while in your mind? Is it something that you just one day woke up and decided to do?
A little both. I always have tons of stories in the back of my mind that I've always wanted to do, and my wife told me one day, you either need to do something with them or just stop drawing altogether. So
I like that. I like that. It's do or do not.
Yeah.
In fact, I think it was your wife that said that. Yeah, do or do not. It comes from her. And of course, then you just went ahead and did.
I did.
And
full throttle.
No, you did, because you pumped out that first issue.
Yeah.
And you've been working hard to get number 4 so that you can have it by Free Comic Book Day.
Very hard. I'm so wanting to get this perfect that I was going to try to pump it out for Big Wow, because I'll be at Big Wow with Ricky Edie in April. But I'm going to hold off and refine it as much as possible just for you guys here at Free Comic Book Day.
That's awesome, and we appreciate it, because when you guys read it, you'll get sucked in, because in the very first issue, wait to just get to the end, because there's kind of a big cliffhanger, which is going to make you want to go directly into number 2.
Yes.
So now, have you been doing art your entire life?
As long as I can remember. I want to say about 4 or 5 years old. I have earliest memories drawing just random things. You know.
I do a little bit of art myself.
I've seen it.
Okay. I didn't know if you saw my Ant-Man, but it was pretty impressive.
It was interesting. I loved the composition on it and the colors. I think was that crayons?
See the way I didn't just. It was colored pencil.
Okay, colored pencil.
But did you see the way I used the page? I mean, he wasn't coming directly on. It was boom.
The whole page.
The whole page.
Yes, panoramic and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. You guys can check it out at Empire's Sketch a Day. Just a little plug for my piece.
Okay.
Which you can also see a ton of his stuff, because you are continually posting pictures of progress on the book, just sketches that you do. And it's kind of neat to see, because if you guys aren't part of the creative process, you might not know how these books are put together. And they can see just how much work goes into a single page, because you'll post a page where it's broken down, a little laid out, and there's just one corner that you've been working on.
Yeah, and then you'll see how long it takes me just to do one page. I posted on, like you mentioned, Empire Comics Sketch a Day, on my Twitter, Instagram, at Kyrun49.
And that's the name for Instagram and Twitter.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Or you can also follow some of my stuff at Big Tree Comics. That's my other company that I use. Yeah, it's I didn't realize how much of a process this was until I really started getting into it.
You sat down and started actually doing it. It's pretty crazy, because I can't even appreciate what you go through. Because even though I do my own comic books, I only write and publish. You are doing the pencils, the inks, the colors, the lettering, everything.
Yeah. So I apologize for any mistakes. It's all me. Spelling, grammar, it's all my fault. So.
There's not problems, so you don't have to worry about it. You
Okay.
can just people pick it up, enjoy it. Is there anything else that you happen to be working on? Because I know you said you have multiple things.
Are we talking about just for Free Comic Book Day? Or?
No, just in general.
I'm every Sunday. I work with Ricky Edie, and he's also posts on the Sketch a Day, and he does a one-panel strip called Vocabularious, which we collaborate. He draws and writes those, and I help color them.
Okay.
And we produce those on his website. It's vocabularious.smackjeeves.com.
See, I apologize. I didn't even know you were involved in that. I thought that was all him.
I just do the
takes
coloring.
all the credit when I talked.
Yeah. That's him. You know? I'm just a lowly guy in the back. He's
Nice.
the star on that.
No, he has some really fun stuff.
Yeah.
And when he posts on Sketch a Day too, it's great.
It's hilarious. It'll make you smarter and fun at the same time.
That's actually a good way of putting it. Thank you. So you've got that. Anything else that you've got going?
Well, for Free Comic Book Day, I am planning on doing an exclusive print of the main character. Well, not the main character, but Jeff, which is the bunny in the story, who's going to be interacting with a couple pugs that are familiar from this area.
The real stars of Empire.
Yes.
The pugs.
The only reason any of us really come down here is to see the pugs.
You know what? You would be surprised how many people come in the store and go, "Oh, there's no pugs," and then they look at me and they just kind of then look at the wall.
My kids are disappointed when we come here and the pugs are not here. You know that, right?
Were you disappointed today because I didn't bring them?
No, because I'm getting off of work and I'm tired and don't really care.
You don't care, okay? So that you can get the print, and that will be will that be debuting Free Comic Book Day?
Free Comic Book Day. Yes.
That's perfect.
I'll probably leave some here for you to sell or give away, whatever you want to do, because it'll be just for the shop.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
So there you go. You've got 1 through 4 of Shaman's Destiny. You've got some things to check out online, and you've got a print that's going to be available. Free Comic Book Day, May 2nd. You don't want to miss it. We open at 9 a.m. It's the day you definitely want to be here for, and there's plenty to do, so you won't even mind just hanging out and seeing what's going on. So before we go, one more time, where can they find you online?
Instagram or Twitter, it's going to be Kyrun49, which is Kyrun, then 49, the numbers. You can also follow me at Big Tree Comics, or my website's bigtreecomics.com.
And again, if you want to see some stuff that you might not see there, go to Empire Sketch a Day and take a peek at what he's got. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome, sir.
And I will see you on Free Comic Book Day.
You'll see me before then, too.
Oh.
If you allow me in the shop.
The pugs will be here, I promise.